Hornets Live is brought to you by Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers today.
Welcome back to Hornets Live. It is almost time for kickoff in Orlando. Start of a back-to-back. But before we get you to the game, let's hear from head coach James Borrego. Our own Eric Collins caught up with him. Tonight's interview is presented by the Fresh Market.
Coach, thank you for your time. It's been kind of a roller coaster here through the first month of the season. You take a look at the games you guys have played, and you've been up, you've been down. You've had winning streaks already of 2 and 4. And you currently have a 4-game losing streak. Have you ever been with a team that has been so up and down? And is there a reason for it?
Yeah, I can't pinpoint one thing, but we're a young team. We've been together for a short period of time. We're not as consistent as we would like to be. We've had good stretches, we've had poor stretches, and I think that comes with being a young team and a very inexperienced team together. We're gonna get more experience as we go. We're learning each other. Without a major training camp and a period of being together, we're just got to figure this out on the fly. I liked our couple of games. The Toronto games, I thought we competed. We played well. Obviously, I didn't love the Chicago game. There's a lot that we can learn from that game. But look, this is a new season. It's a different season. We're going to have highs and lows. You've seen it throughout the NBA. We're not the only team experiencing this. It's throughout the league. Obviously, there's a few teams that are playing extremely well, but we got to find more consistency. And now adding a new player back to the mix, it changes it. There's a new dynamic, new rotation, new players trying to learn each other. LaMelo's now trying to find learn Cody Zeller, and Zeller's trying to figure out LaMelo for the first time together. So we're learning on the fly. We just got to be more consistent.
Back in Orlando, a place where you were head coach before. When you were down in Orlando, you had a very young Aaron Gordon. Word just came out that Aaron's not going to play today. When you find out so close to the start of the game, are you able to make an adjustment, or is it just kind of you're going with what you're planning on doing anyway?
Yeah, we're going with our plan. There's not a major adjustment here. Obviously, Aaron's a big piece of what they do. Got a lot of respect for him, especially on the defensive end. He's doing both. He's a two-way player. He's a special player. Obviously, I watched him grow from a very young age, and really proud of his growth. But nothing changes for us. We got to be who we are. Obviously, we got great respect for him, but he's done a great job on the defensive end for them. Give him a ton of credit. He's been a fantastic player for them, but we'll be who we are. We move forward. I don't know who they'll start or what their rotation will be, but we'll adjust accordingly.
Obviously, injuries have been a big story with Orlando this year. With who they have remaining, what worries you?
Well, they have 3 elite scorers here, and we've seen them in different phases every time we play them. Vucevic obviously can score inside, outside, playing at extremely high level. Extremely high level, catch and shoot, elite shooter right now, can score in the post, can pass. He's doing a little bit of everything for their program. And then 48, obviously, he can get it going at any time. A guy that can get to the rim, get to the paint, make threes, make plays. We know Ross has given us fits over the years. His catch and shoot ability, he can get hot. And we got to keep that guy down, not keep him out of rhythm. We know those 3 guys are capable of making big shots, big plays. So with or without Gordon tonight, this is a test for our group.
And last question, what's going to be a key stat or something that you can follow if you guys are playing the way you want to play?
The board is huge tonight. The board is huge. I can't emphasize that enough. Limiting them to one shot. And they're big, they're physical. They're going to play a couple bigs down there together, booch on the board. They do a great job crashing glass, whether we're in man or zone. We got to protect that thing and limit them to one shot. If we do that, we can get out and run, play with great pace. We got to play with more pace tonight. Get up and down the floor, push the pace. We saw that in our first Orlando game here in the preseason. We need to see that again here tonight.
JB, thanks for your time. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Del, I want to ask you about what Eric first asked Coach. Just how much can you chop up the inconsistency to just being a young team? Is that, a huge part of it?
Big part of it. Players, coaches, nobody wants to make it an excuse, but that is a big part of it. And Coach said a shortened training camp, the situation of how you're not able to practice a lot together. Games one right after the other on the fly, and the opponent changes quickly from night to night. Not a lot of time for these young players to get ready and prepare from one night to the next. And you can make all those excuses, but like Coach said, every team is facing those same type challenges, and you just got to grow up and play as consistent and as well as you can on a night-to-night basis. It gives you the best shot to win.
And the challenge for Coach Brego has been the rotations. Cody Zeller back in the mix on Friday. And this is a look at the minute distribution between, guys like Bismack and PJ and Payne, and then Miles and LaMelo coming off the bench. Just kind of your thoughts, I guess, on this, and Bismack still starting with Cody Zeller.
Well, first, Miles and LaMelo, I think their minutes are going to depend on how they're playing, whether they change the game, and they did not the other night with the turnover, especially for LaMelo. So if they're not getting it done, you're going to go with the starters and play. Now, the center spot, all three of those guys, Biz has played well. PJ is a small guy, so he wants to play small as well. But Bismack has played very well in the absence of Cody. He's gotten himself available. This is the best that I think he's caught the basketball in his career. He goes up for that high rebound there. He's very aggressive and active in that post. Got fouled right there. I don't know how he was able to keep that ball alive and give his team another offensive possession. So I've always said competition is a good thing to have, but it's up to the coach to divvy out those minutes. But every night you get to the arena, players know I have to play well because there's somebody behind me who wants my minutes and wants to play on the floor. So it keeps everybody focused and ready to play on a nightly basis.
Coach Brego really respected because he does put the best personnel on the court that night. All right, Dell, your 4 keys to winning this game.
Well, you got to find a dual threat in scoring the basketball. The first half of the night, it was DeMonte. Second half, it was Gordon Hayward. You have to have that consistent dual threat for all 4 quarters. And Coach said, you got to clean glass. Orlando averages almost 12 offensive boards a game. They really score off those offensive boards. You've got to limit them to one shot. And you've got to have better play from LaMelo. He tell you, I'm a rookie yet, but I can play better than that. 7 points, 2 assists, 5 turns in only 17 minutes. Only played about 2 minutes in that second half the other night. He'll come out with a better attitude, but you have to take care of the ball.
All right, don't go anywhere. Eric Holmes, Del Curry, and myself, we have the call, Hornets and Magic on Fox Sports Southeast.
It's USAA made for? It's made for this guy, a veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We make it for all branches and all ranks, whether they served one tour or made a career of it. We also make USAA for military spouses and their kids. USAA is easy to work with and save you money on auto, home, and renters insurance. Become a member today. Call us for a quote. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for. Looking for instant wins and progressive jackpots? Meet the newest fast play games. Bingo Bucks. Red Hot Numbers. Blizzard Bingo. And Frosty 50s. 4 new ways to play with instant wins and progressive jackpots. Fast play. You have to play it to believe it. In the truck game, greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer. Forged over decades, built by a team resolute in helping you achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling truck for 44 years straight and counting. Now get a well-equipped 2020 F-150 with up to $10,531 in total savings. Only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
Dominate, dominate, dominate. I did not come on to play, I came to dominate. Dominate. Crush my competition, watch me dominate. Dominate. I did not come on to play, I came to dominate.
Catch the Hornets and Magic tomorrow at 6:30 on Fox Sports Southeast. Hornets basketball is brought to you by Sharon Dew Federal Credit Union. The Hornets are in the Big O, Orlando, Florida. The Hornets tipping off a doubleheader. Back-to-back games in Orlando against the Magic. It's an extended stay at the Amway Center. While Gordon Hayward Devontae Graham and the fellas are down in Orlando. We're keeping the home fires burning back here in Uptown. We're in Spectrum Center, bringing you Hornets basketball. We have got you covered from afar. Glad to have you with us on a Sunday evening with my partner, Del Curry. I am Eric Collins. The Hornets down in Orlando, the first of 2 consecutive games, back-to-back nights in the Big O. And Del, the Hornets have to be thrilled to be playing again because they're coming off a difficult loss on Friday.
Difficult loss, and I think they are thrilled to be playing again. They played well in Orlando in the past. I think they can get off to a good start again, have those good memories, those good vibes coming out of the locker room. They've got to have some guys play more consistent like this guy has been playing. Gordon Hayward, 10 points in the first half. He exploded in the second half. He shot and scored the ball all over the floor. Quick trigger right there, snaking around the D. Look at that spin, puts the defender on the floor before he gets that one to go. Plays through traffic, knows how to create fouls, and still score the ball. He knew he was going to get fouled and put it in. Tell the official, what was the late call for? I knew it was going to happen. Gordon Hayward has been playing lights out since missing that one game in Tampa. 23 points. He's averaging a career high, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal to go with it, making all the right plays for the Hornets.
Well, they're going to take on an Orlando Magic team that if Forrest Gump was asked for a scouting report, he'd say they're like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. This is a team that's just been devastated with injuries, but we do know some of the men still standing, and those are 3 studs.
Yeah, you know you're going to get a tough defensive-minded team, but scoring the basketball is going to rely on these 3 guys tonight. Career high, Vucevic is averaging. He is a thorn in the Hornets side every time they play. Fournier can shoot the 3 and get to the foul line as well. Almost 6 free throws he's averaging. And Ross is just a microwave off the bench. Look at Evan Fournier last season versus the Hornets. 21 points, 16% from the field, and over 4 threes made per game. That is a tough guy to defend when he's shooting the ball with that efficiency.
Let's go. It's Sunday evening basketball in Orlando. The first
go back to my old school today.
Actually, they're going to talk about Devontae Graham's resurgence. That's next.
And we can change up to this Hornets luck a little bit. What's up, Raheem? What's up, Aiden?
What is it?
Glad you're here.
For some, it's a magic number in the checking account. It's like
Yeah, I saw that. Hey, I was telling everybody, Raheem.
it's much more than that. It's today and every day. It's a better, brighter tomorrow. It's all for them. And through it all,
That Buccaneers game, that was the game I couldn't quite call. But I did say if the Buccaneers win, to me it wouldn't be an upset because you know that you got Tom Brady in there, the GOAT. It's no telling. Hey, I'm doing all right, Aiden. How are you, man? You know, we're just sitting here and watch the game. Usually something dealing with Carolina, and talk about that and all kinds of other stuff sometimes. Oh man. Well, it was just yesterday, so you never know. She might come to her senses and come back. So I don't know if it helps, but you're definitely not the only one who's been through that.
In the truck game, greatness is defined by a relentless commitment to the customer. For over decades, built by a team resolute in helping
What's up, Walter?
achieve your greatness. Experience this award-winning lineup today. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling truck for 44 years straight and counting. Now get a well-equipped 2020 F-150.
Yeah, Raheem. So now all it's determined is who you guys gonna be playing. I made a comment yesterday on my Carolina stream that if the Buccaneers make it to the Super Bowl, they're going to win because the Bills never win. Now, I you know, that was sort of like a joke, but, you know, the last time they went was when they had Machine Gun Kelly, and they went 4 times and still didn't win. I know it's a different team, but you just never know.
They did come out of the gate strong, especially Devontae Graham. He
And
had 52 points in in that first half.
Truly, if Brady hadn't thrown those 3 interceptions, and then you got to look at it every time in the NFL when a pass gets tipped, a lot of times it gets picked off. So some of that, if it hits a guy in his hands, he needs to catch it. That last one might have been a little high, but I think it was Evans, time to jump a little bit too early, and it went right off his fingertips, and But I believe if it wasn't for those interceptions, they'd have won that game by a larger margin.
Yeah, look how he gets his feet in rhythm here on this kick out from PJ Washington off and off.
All right, so let's see what our Hornets do tonight. Again, we're in that one of those situations where we're playing a team that has a lot of guys out, and we got to take advantage of it. I mean, I'm sorry that the other team got some guys that's hurt or whatever. People might say, hey, they had their team at 100%. The Hornets would win. I don't care about that right now. You got to win when you're supposed to win. We've already lost one game. We should have won against was it Minnesota? No, it wasn't Minnesota. But anyway, they had a lot of guys out, and we still didn't win that game. So we got to win, man.
On the off days and getting shots up, finding his rhythm, and his teammates know that he's in rhythm now. They can trust him shooting 3 balls.
Got that footwork down. We're going to need that from him tonight. We've got the Hornets, we've got the Magic, and we've got it all coming your way next. Right here on Fox Sports Southeast.
Man, Aaron, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man, but if she found someone else that quickly, I'm going to let you fill in the rest of it. You said y'all broke up yesterday, and she found somebody that quickly. Maybe she ain't the one for you.
Whether you need dinner for 2 or a room with a view, get all your PetSmart essentials carried right to your door with same-day delivery powered by DoorDash. Try it at PetSmart.com.
It pays to have range, like Bolt 24 antioxidant with vitamins A and C, restore with 10 grams of collagen, and energize with caffeine. All kinds of range.
There's a place for us where thrill seekers drink from the fountain of I'm gonna get mine. A land of games and game changers. Propelling the future of sports so your competitive team can run rogue. Your next play, your call. Our next play, whatever we can dream up. DraftKings, make it rain.
Welcome back. It is just about to be game time in Orlando, Florida. Doubleheader for the Hornets and Magic. Game 1 starts tonight. And feel free to call these 2 teams longtime rivals because their series matchup goes way back and they have a lot of overlapping parts. Get this. The all-time series between the 2 teams, 107 regular season games. The Hornets have won 53 of them. The Magic, 54. Dating back to 2018, the Hornets were on a 13-game win streak against the Magic, and now Orlando has taken the last 4. Not to mention the ties between these 2 teams. We just saw Orlando's head coach Steve Clifford. He coached the Hornets from 2013 to 2018, and Hornets head coach James Borrego, he was an assistant coach for Orlando for 4 seasons and interim head coach for the last 30 games of the 2014 season. Dwayne Bacon played for the Hornets for 3 seasons. He is now with Orlando. Bismack Biyombo.
All right, Aiden. Sound like you are going to be all right.
To say the least. So let's see if the Hornets can turn the tide on this series starting tonight. Eric.
Thank you, FC. Wouldn't it be something? Yeah, the Hornets used to dominate against the Magic. They've now lost 4 in a row. Take a look at our starters brought to you by your local.
All right, let's go, baby.
And a familiar 5.
Time to get back on the winning. Time to get back on the winning side.
He's back in the mix. Devontae Grant, Terry Rozier, Hayward, and PJ Washington, the others. For the Orlando Magic, they're a flexible club. They have had to mix and match throughout the first month of the season. Cole Anthony, the rookie from UNC, Evan Fournier, James Ennis, Gary Clark from Clayton, North
There you
Carolina,
go, Aiden.
and Nikola Vucevic. All right, we're underway. Hornets start with the basketball wearing their white uniforms. And the ball is poked free. And Evan Fournier.
Come on now. Let's start off with a turnover.
Just a bad pass around the shins. And it's good handling.
Hornets had turnover problems on Friday. They turned it over 20 times.
Wow.
And the loss at home against Chicago. Vucevic, first bucket of the ball game.
It's got a problem. Just because he can score it in so many ways. It's in a position.
Here's Gordon Hayward with an opportunity. Coming up a 34-point ball game.
Sound like you got things under control, Aiden.
Orlando started the season like a house of fire. They won their first 4 games, and then the injuries started to take hold. They have lost 7 of their last 8. And what do we have? We've got a blocking call on Terry Rozier.
Thanks for the 1 thumbs up, guys.
Get to the basket, the rim.
Hey, that'll definitely do it. Hey, that'll do it to her because it sounds like where his situation's going, and she's gonna call back. She's gonna try to come back. And she sees all that block and all that.
The momentum in that starting position.
It's gonna make her think.
Over is the starter at the point when Markel Fultz was lost for the season. There's the first basket of the game for the Hornets. It's Gordon Hayward.
Move off the baseline. A nice bounce pass there by Devontae. Looked away and got to Gordon.
Their home game for Orlando. Just their 7th
Oh,
home game.
travel. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, Hornets. Let's play some defense, man.
Inside with a bucket. Don't know why it is, but it seems to be a bad matchup. Fournier, when he takes on the Hornets, usually puts up numbers.
Yeah.
Every single time.
If you shoot 3, you have to respect that. He's a smart player.
Get your money, Hayward.
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward's got all 4 for the Hornets. And Gordon Hayward didn't come down to Charlotte just to put up numbers. He came up here to win ball games, and I think he understands. Hornets need a boost. They've got to.
You know what, Aiden?
This evening.
This
Don't want to play from. Pass stolen away by DJ Washington.
Well, I just come on and talk during the game. You know, I'm a Carolina fan, Carolina anything, so Hornets are playing now. And I figured everybody would come in and everybody would be about the game or whatever, but it's not. I've got there are all kinds of singers, guys who are actors. I just got a new guy came in. I cannot remember his name. Oh my gosh! But anyway, he actually had a big role in the movie Shazam. You probably know him. But yeah, Candyland, Star, Golden Star, Harvey. There's 2 guys that I think they're twins. But yeah, it's a bunch of guys in here that are actors and singers. So you'll be right at home. They may show up tonight sometime.
Fournier with the left hand. Got it up top with his former teammate Bismarck Biyombo.
Right-handed guy that loves to drive left.
It's been a little bit of time in Orlando after leaving Charlotte to go to Toronto. He went down to Orlando before coming back to the Hornets. And the Hornets turned it over.
Yeah, Biz is loved everywhere he's been. And where he's at.
Yeah, Asher.
And a whistle before the shot. It's a foul on Vucevic.
He came yesterday. We hung out a while, and he said he'd be back. I had another setup. I got 2 setups. One where I have some graphics and overlays on the screen, But he showed up, and I actually subscribed to his YouTube channel where he's got a bunch of songs on there. Yeah, when he came in, you know, he was real cool. He didn't bring up anything about being I call him a movie star. If you play in a role like that, then you're a star. And with all his music, but he talked about his music a little bit, and I basically introduced him to the guys that are singers that come and hang out. And then he sort of mentioned in passing that he'd been in a few movies, and I asked him to name the movies because I looked at his Facebook or his Instagram, and I knew I'd seen his face somewhere before. And so he said Shazam, and I looked it up, and there he was right there. Yeah, we know it was him because he has his YouTube channel is the same name he used. A lot of people changed their names, but that was him, so that was cool.
That's the reason why Cole wears number 50. He wore number 2 when he played for the Tar Heels. Straight on look, Gary Clark, how do you do? From Clayton, North Carolina.
I don't know, he said to be back, but you know, he's probably pretty busy. But he said he definitely be back. So.
PJ, the misfire. Good ball. Good movement right there. The ball open look. Fournier thought about it. Now Vucevic backing down PJ. Fournier. That's a 3-ball.
He can never miss when he plays up. It's 9-14 Magic, guys. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Just like magic. Hayward. Anthony, nice dribbling. Fournier extra pass in the corner, and Clark can't hit it. 2 interceptions. Fournier just made one from that spot. Let it go. Rozier, an opportunity from the free throw line. Offensive rebound, Washington. Hayward.
Good shot, Hayward.
Much needed. That's how you generate points. Steal them on the offensive glass. Get an offensive board.
12-14 Magic.
Squeeze into the paint. It's an easy one for Gordon. Third field goal here in this first quarter. Hayward's now got 7 points. Gordon's got 7. PJ's got the other 5. Vucevic. Oh, that's a 7-footer. A 7-footer. A wing player type move. Turnaround. Juke there. Fancy feet.
Candyland, what's up, man? Hey, meet Aiden. He's a singer and actor, also.
So we've got our first timeout on the floor. Hayward. Rebound there, and PJ finds 20 right in his wheelhouse.
Papa John's is known for its crispy, fresh crust full of warm, fluffy toppings. And now they're known for stuffing those toppings with cheese. I love you, cheese. Get a new epic stuffed crust pizza with 1 topping for just $12. Papa John's. At Panera, when we make a pizza, we don't just make a pizza. We use fresh, clean ingredients to make a masterpiece. Order pepperoni and 4 cheese flatbread pizzas for delivery or pickup today. Panera.
Idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, or IPF, is a life-threatening lung disease that kills as many people as breast cancer each year. Many have never heard of it. Sadly, I lost my dad to IPF. He was 73 years old. IPF is easily and often
What's up, Ryan?
That's because its symptoms, which include shortness of breath.
Well, I want to feel positive, but, you know, because, like I said earlier, they are missing a lot of key players, but they still got Fournier, and every time Fournier plays us, he has 20 points or more, and he's coming out blazing right now. They got another guy, Ross, who comes off the bench and does the same thing. So, but I don't know. It's something about us. It's like when we're supposed to win the game. You know, when other teams missing guys, they always have somebody step up, and you know, we miss out on those wins. And then at the end of the season, we end up being in like that 9th place or 10th place, missing the playoffs because we are missing the playoffs because we're like three or 4 games under. And then you go back and look at all the little close games we should have won. However, a shorter answer, yeah, I'm still positive that we could do it tonight. See, right now, look, they're missing like Fultz. He's out for the year. They're missing Aaron Gordon.
Fultz started. He's out for the year. Isaac, he probably start. He's out for the year. Carter Lewis is playing well off the bench. Out for Aminu as well. So yeah, that's a lot of.
What's up, Egan?
You got to replace on the
Yo, Egan, meet Aaron. He's a singer and actor.
19-year-old on the floor for the first time. He comes in with Miles Bridges and Cody Zeller.
And Golden Star Harvey. Aiden, these are the guys I was telling you about. They usually show up, man.
Interior passing beauty. And LaMelo finds Cody Zeller.
They're on the same page here early. LaMelo and Cody.
Yeah, Ryan, we're gonna try to cheer him on and get this win tonight.
Cody had no choice but to catch that one right on the 40.
Vucevic in and out.
Got Melo out there now.
Their first substitution. They bring in the Human Torch, Terrence Ross. And Ross just got torched. LaMelo just won right around it.
Wow.
Shot isn't converted, but it stays. Nope, it's going to be Orlando back.
I think Melo needs to look for a shot right now. And then settle back into what a pass. Then settle back into the creating.
To Cody, he was able to get that up because Vucevic had to come over and stop the dribble drive.
Here's Ross with the touch. Now stops with Anthony. Rookie with a misfire, but the ball poked away by S. Extra possession for Orlando. Team catch in. Orlando's not a good three-point shooting team at all. They're dead last in three-point percentage.
Yeah, Vucevic is the best three-point shooter.
Come on, Cody.
Cody misfires. Miles Bridges cleans it up. Hayward.
There you go, Haywood.
Second three in the same fashion. Offensive board. Find some space, kick it out, get a good look.
Gordon's already double figures. He's got 10 of the 17.
What's new?
And ball raked away by Rozier off the leg of Anthony.
Good aggressive double team there by Zeller and Rozier. Took advantage of the rookies, throws the ball. We've seen Rozier do this all season long. Rotate his body around and get a good swipe. Where the official, there's no foul because of his movement to get a clearly around and get official.
Thanks for the 2 thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it.
Hey, Dwayne Bacon checks into the game. Former second-round pick of the Hornets. Spent 3 years in town, his first in Orlando. Kind of homecoming for him. He's from Richmond, Florida, not too far away from Orlando. Ennis. Made right into Miles Bridges and still gets the layup.
Look for your shot, Melo.
Here in our first quarter. Terry Rozier.
Come on, Rozier. Heat up, baby. You got to have it out of Rozier tonight, too.
First quarter. Here's Bacon. And a foul as Rozier trying to close out on Anthony.
Yeah, he tried to, if he was going to get in, he tried to throw that ball up and get in the shooting motion.
Let's check in with Ashley with more on Dwayne Bacon. Ashley?
Guys, you mentioned, of course, Dwayne Bacon was with the Hornets last year, and I talked to him before tonight's game, and he said just how close him, Devontae Graham, PJ Washington, and Miles, just their friendship really more like family. And then he also mentioned this. Dwayne keeps up with another guy as well. Michael.
What's going on, Harvey?
He says Michael texted
I don't know if I spoke.
Orlando. He's always believed in him, supported him.
Egan, I think I spoke before I introduced Aiden.
During the summer with Michael Jordan. They spent an entire week at his house in Florida. Dwayne telling me that they worked on their game, they watched a ton of films, fished, went golfing. He says he left that week feeling more motivated than ever. And it was just crazy because Michael was just a normal guy. Miles telling me much the same thing. I mean, how many guys can say they spent an entire week with Michael Jordan?
Cool. Wow.
Have you made another one? Other than the one with your, I guess that's your sister? Because that's the last one I saw when y'all doing the little dance move. I'm going to have to shake that one out. I was actually thinking about it today. I said, you guys post all the time. I need to just keep maybe I don't have my notification on. I'm going to have to keep a check on it like daily.
And on her special day, you promised her a special celebration. But if slow upload speeds won't let your video call through, because you have cable, just remember, you're not a bad son. You just need better internet.
AT&T Fiber delivers a faster internet experience with 20 times faster upload speeds than cable. Get AT&T Fiber, plan starting at $35 a month for a year. Limited availability in select areas. Call 1-877, only AT&T.
I've been dancing since I was 3.
Nah, it's
Ever since she was a little girl.
she put it in the salad tonight. Oh, by the way, guys, Camilla Chantel, that's my daughter. You all meet her. Some of you may have already met her.
And got her back on her feet by listening to her heart.
Hey, and Asher's probably doing Hollywood things.
Push you forward. That's what pushes us forward too. It's why we don't stop at simply healing you. We help change your life for the better. Novant Health, making healthcare remarkable.
Hornets and Magic still feeling each other out on that first quarter. 4-point game, Magic on top of your Hornets. Take over our good hands play. Presented by Allstate.
Elmore always goes normally to the offensive side. Look at DJ from his knees. Finds Gordon Hayward spaced out with no one around him. I mean, that was excuse me. I get that mixed up. I'll have a headband on.
So the Hornets down by 4. James Ringo called timeout a moment ago. Not happy with the defense.
Hey, happy birthday, Walter's friend.
So far, Orlando shooting 64%, 9 of 14 from the field.
Good job, Mello.
How about that, LaMelo?
Mia, you must be bored.
Score it, and a chance for a 3-point play.
He's been able to find that area.
Appreciate you showing the old man some love.
Looks and sees where the help is coming from, and it's not. And that enables him to get all the way to the other side of the rim with the hit.
He burned Bacon. Dwayne Bacon called for the foul. Chance for a 3-point play for the youngster. No doubt about it. Into the game for the first time, that's Caleb Martin. Martin's been getting a lot of ticks. Caleb has been a rotation guy the entire season. He's only got a DNP-CD in 1 game this year.
All right, Harvey and Max, I checked it out. Now the one I saw was the one you guys are displaying your soccer skills, which are pretty nice. Also, so I don't know if it was Harvey or Max. I saw a little of the live you were doing. I think it was last night. Bryce, what's going on? Diamond, what's going on? I hadn't seen you in a while. Just checking out the Hornets game. My Carolina Tar Heels won yesterday.
Devontae Graham is fouled. Should have free throws. I didn't want to let that just fly by. Gary Clark, only North Carolina high school history.
Yeah, I was checking out you and the young lady.
Yeah. Two free throws for Devontae. More Hornets basketball after a quick message from CPI Security.
CPI Security is a proud sponsor of today's game. CPI.
Mia, y'all gotta go to class tomorrow.
That quadruple double was on the positive side. Right? That James Harden variety with turnover.
Nothing, Dom. Just
Did a points, rebounds, assists,
chilling.
and block shots.
I thought I'd go back to old school today.
32-minute nights.
I with my old school setup, and I watched the Hornets game. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I appreciate the 3 thumbs up.
What were you thinking? Dwayne Bacon forcing the issue. This is Ross.
Man, Ross always kills me. Hey, Camilla, Mimi, please. Mia, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Score is 22-27. Magic.
That's right there. Denies that. Cody sticks with the play. That was really good. Look, he had nowhere else to go. That ball had been out of bounds.
Yeah, man. Harvey. And you all had like serious views.
Final minute, 12 seconds of our first quarter. 5 seconds.
That's why I know you guys aren't any joke.
Long 2.
You guys are real.
Could not get that right foot completely behind the line.
Ball leading the charge. Hornets down by 3. Trying to get a stop. Orlando shooting 62% as a club. Here's Clark.
Oh, come on.
With 3.4 remaining on the shot clock.
Who makes that shot? Pat him on the back and say, good shot. Good lucky shot.
Devontae and Gary Clark have to be very familiar with each other. They're both in the Raleigh area. For the latest Hornets news, player features, and behind-the-scenes access all season long, follow at Hornets across Facebook.
All right, my team is down by 4.
And Twitter. On Hornets.com.
They're still battling.
Gary Clark gets it there.
24-29. And let me do my announcer voice. Hornets bring the ball across half court. Graham has the ball up top. Screen set by the big. Rebound by Magic. Magic bring the ball down.
Magic number for the Hornets coaching staff.
Takes an outside shot. Off the mark. Graham rebounds the ball.
Magic with 29 first quarter points.
Not a good shot there from Bacon.
Aiden, your wish has been granted. There's Asher. What's going on, Asher?
Bridges, step back 3. And that's all we have for you. First quarter comes to a close with the Hornets down by 5. Hornets, 24 points on the board. They give up 29. Gordon Hayward, another good start. He's got 10 of the 24 for the Hornets.
Asher, I'm watching another one of my teams play. It's the professional basketball team in my state, the Charlotte Hornets. I cheer for anything Carolina. So watching the Charlotte Hornets play right now, we're a little bit behind, but not playing bad. There's a new gentleman in here. I don't know if he's left yet, but Aiden. Actually, his last message, if you can see it right there, it says, I I wonder what Asher is doing. He just wondering if you were going to show up, and you showed up. So I don't know if he's still in here or not. But
Every month, the VIP members on Club play for $100,000 in cash and prizes. And if you're new to poker, it's easy to sign up to Club WPT, learn the game, and start playing online right away. Sign up for free using the bonus code EASY, and that'll get you free entry into a $5,000 guaranteed tournament with no purchase necessary. So come and join us at clubwpt.com.
appreciate the 4 thumbs up, guys.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes, and you can do it here. So what are you waiting for? Just go to the site.
Next month, we will be showcasing lesser-known sports stories, sharing moments of struggle, resilience, and triumph. Empowering athletes.
All in a day's work. All in a day's work, Asher. Well, I've been chilling this weekend. You guys saw what I'm doing, watching television. Actually making a video about the game yesterday. And I hit the dusty trail again tomorrow. Go to work. All right, 24-29, Magic. They always give us a hard time.
News coming out of Miami. Miami Heat are going to allow fans, probably about 2,000 of them, but they're going to use COVID sniffing dogs to determine who's allowed to come into the arena. Really? Yeah, I did not see that. Yeah. Came out just earlier today. To get bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, Aiden. There he is.
And a collision in the backcourt.
26-29, Magic.
Break right there. Nice steal. Down the ball. Protect it. Lay it up. And, Rookie's learning quick. Oh, even COVID sniffing dogs.
Yes, dogs can sniff up COVID. Yeah. So they're going to try that down in Miami with the Heat. So the Hornets are actually going to play 3 different cities in Florida this year. Of course, Toronto's playing in Tampa. Okay. Games in Orlando and Miami. Hornets going to be all over the Sunshine State.
How do you train a dog, and how long does it take to train a dog?
It's been obviously less than a year.
My mind is racing right now. I had so many questions.
I guess if you got anxiety about the dog sniffing you, or if you just don't want to do it, you can submit to a test and have a rapid test, and that would allow you to come into the game as well.
All right, Asher. Does that mean you're getting ready to leave?
That's a big time advantage for the teams that are playing home without fans. Big time advantage.
It's also added revenue too, which becomes in hands. Yeah.
Hey, by the way, you just called me coach. That's right. That's what I usually put on everything. Oh.
And a foul as Kim Birch is whacked by Bridges. So 2 quick fouls called on Miles.
Yeah, no choice but to protect the rim there. And Birch got a 2-hand hammer. This communication right there. Birch goes right down the lane. Easy stuff that Miles doesn't make him earn the hard way.
Birch is a good free throw shooter.
Okay.
This is the first. 4th-year pro. Every game he's ever played in has been as an Orlando Magic.
So where it says you have to be somewhere. Is it somewhere nice? I got 1 more year, a few months. Oh, what a pass. Good Lord. And I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna start seeing the United States. I don't particularly want to leave the States.
Ross gets inside and scores. Aaron's Ross.
Not really go to another country. I'd like to go to Hawaii though.
Career in Toronto. Gets hot in a hurry. Stays hot.
28-32.
DJ sets the screen.
Let's go hit this, Bridges. Grab the rebound and stop tipping. Hey, man, good luck. Good luck. Let us know, man. You know, what happens. We're all positive in here, so you know we're all behind you.
I'm not going to pass it out. I'm shooting this one here on the left.
Devontae Graham picks up the dribble.
PJ, swing it, man. Stop trying to be a three-point shooter. Let Melo get one.
Down 6, 2 minutes into our second quarter.
There's a rookie of the year right there.
Out of control, nice touch by Birch. Hornets ball.
Inside out basketball right there. Look at oh my goodness, the lane come wide open once Gordon leaves that area. Melo with a fastball right down the middle.
Bridges turns the corner and scores from the top of Gary Clark.
An aggressive drive right there after he realized the Magic were not going to switch that little dribble handoff. Turn the corner quickly.
DJ switches out on.
Hey, man, you did a good job. Like, I watched for a while until it was. I think you and the young lady took a intermission. I think you said you were going to get you something to eat or something like that. Yeah, but I think at that time, at that time I had gone off and came back on, and man, I think you guys were up to something like, I don't know, some crazy number of views. Come on, guys, stop giving them free shots. That's why he's gonna be the rookie of the year right there. Let's go. Chuck, we need a win in the worst way, man. And you know how it is. You watch them. Anytime it seems like we should get this win, like they just went and talked about how many guys the Magic has out. And it just seems like we should take advantage of it. Those are the games we definitely gonna lose. Now, I'm trying to be positive. This is what I told Ryan when Ryan asked a few minutes ago. Yeah, I know we can win the game, but come on, man. I don't know what it is about us. And we always let the same guys, well, not let, but the same guys always hurt us. We playing Magic, Fournier, and that Ross guy. I mean, they're good players, man, but it seems like we should do something extra to stop those guys, especially Fournier. Yeah. Yeah, he tripped.
Should we just go see a movie?
Yes. I'm always up for a good movie. Go Rogue in the all-new Fiercely Reimagined Nissan Rogue. Get a low $229 per month lease on Rogue, or get 0% financing for up to 84 months on 13 models.
Where else can you get this type of drama? Where else is history actually wrapped? Where else is your home city home to the biggest rival?
And 30 feet is still in range.
Where else can a city this loud be this loud? Where else is history still in the making? Oh my goodness! Basketball brilliance on display. Magic 37-30. First two straight games being played at the Amway Center in Orlando. Orlando head coach Steve Clifford, of course, spending 5 years in Charlotte, and we know a thing or two about what he likes to do. It is our Taco Bell take. Dell, he preached ball security and no fouling, and he's doing the same down in Orlando. You see the numbers there. Fourth best with fewest amount of turnovers.
Yeah, it was cool, Harvey.
So far this year.
That is his MO. He says we'll find ways to score the ball, but it's all about protecting the ball and defending without fouling. We should have a quarter for every time he said that. We got to defend without fouling.
Positional versatility, too. That was another big one for him. Gordon Hayward.
Oh, we got to have that.
Hayward still leading the way with 10 points, but he misses there. Bacon, Birch, Clark, Anthony, and Fournier.
We cannot get down by 10 on these guys before halftime.
Fournier relocates and misfires on the three. Offensive rebound, Kem Birch.
Oh my gosh. There it is.
Possessions for the Magic where they get the rebound and cash it in.
Yeah, Jake Marengo told us pregame, he said, rebounding is going to be key. It's a ball game for us. One and done, Fournier on the run, surrounded by Hornets defenders, and he draws contact. That was a 1-on-3, and Fournier is going to go to the free throw.
He knew he had the angle on Devontae. He knew Miles, or that PJ come right behind would block the shot, but he knew he could get the contact and hopefully a whistle and get to the line without trying to make it.
Important season for Evan Fournier, a free agent at the end of the year. Go Hornets basketball after a quick message from Honda dealers in the Carolinas.
In Carolina, we love sports. And if you want to have the best season ever, then it has to be a Honda.
Dwayne Bacon sits. Vucevic back into the game. So Orlando's going to go big with Vucevic and Birch playing together.
Hey, thanks for the 5 thumbs up, fellas. 30-42.
Jordan Bone also back into the game for Orlando. And how about
We can just
Just knowing his team needs to stop
the commentators should just, whenever a team is missing a bunch of key players and we are playing, they should just not even say a word about it. Because if they say a word about them being depleted and having so many guys out, we are not going to play well. Either that or that other team is just going to step up and have like the best game. It was out. Oh my gosh, we can't get anything right now. Every time, man. Every time they talk about the other team is missing this player, they're trying to make a big deal about it. We never play well.
They've been on a teeter-totter all season long. Lost 2 to begin the year, then 1-2, lost 3.
Either that or the other team just has guys that are just hungry. And they step out and they just overachieve.
Both teams trying to find their footing on the consistent side of things.
Wonderful block. Hornets had numbers and a foul.
You should have gave it up. You dribbled too many times.
Biz got that. But it was delightful. Biz got it with his elbow.
I was going to say, who got that? I was looking at that hands.
Wow, thanks for the 6 thumbs up, guys. I'm doing it big tonight. Come on, somebody else get open. Let's go, man. Yeah, bad screen. Oh, my gosh.
That's foul number 2 on Biz.
Hayward is always patient and waiting for his screener to come
He
up.
didn't wait that time.
Starting his move before Biz to get set. Normally, we see Gordon really take that extra count and make sure.
Oh, boy. Here comes the Martin kid in. All that means is Bunch of quick shooting.
Replacing Gordon Hayward.
Hey, we got Cody Martin, Biz, Melo, and Rozier. They took Hayward off. Come on, Melo, hit that, baby. Yes, sir. Well, Melo just got a steal and step back and hit a three. Well, didn't step back, but hit a 3-point shot. So I don't know, guys.
Oh, and Steve Clifford is upset about something.
Man.
I think he's upset about maybe Vucevic when he fell down the previous possession.
Yeah, foul call. Stick with it, young fella. Vooch, let's secure it. Run to the front.
Melo might have doubled too. That's all right.
Knock it in. You're wide open.
Okay.
All right, Asher. We're still here. LJ2K, I like that name.
What is it that drives you? For some, it's a magic number.
Guys, if I ever start to feel sound negative about the Hornets, I'm not. They just bother me sometimes. And I know I'm too old to get out there and do what I want them guys to do, but guys, sometimes, man, just like things are not really going our way right now. And what's making it worse for me at this point is what would the score be if the Magic had all their starters?
Available interior work surface to work it up front.
But I'm still positive. I know we can win it. Things just gonna have to start going right for us, and we got to get Rozier. Got to get Rozier some points. He's in one of those little slumps. He's usually in. The last game he actually ended up. I think Rozier had about 20 points, but they were like a lot of them were in the fourth quarter. So whenever it shows up, it's fine with me. But we're going to have to get him heated up tonight.
Even the plumber's going to help us.
Hey, appreciate that, LJ2K. I wish I could let you guys see it, man, but you know how YouTube is. And I really appreciate it because I got my old school setup here like I used to do. I don't know if guys like the one where I do where you can see I have the game cast and my little overlays. But I like this because it's laid back. But yeah, appreciate that, LJ2K.
So a good bounce back half for the rookie. And I love this play. Stick with it after you miss a shot. And I mean, that's just a 3-game.
Hey, Harvey, Max, did you tell me which team you guys like or which teams you guys like? I don't think I remember you telling me.
Assists and rebounds. LaMelo only played 16 minutes in Friday's game against Chicago. In those 16 minutes, committed 5 turnovers. Nuts, he's a young guy who's figured things out. But
hey, Chuck, you think Malik gonna get off the bench tonight? Oh, come on, Terry. Terry's really off, man.
The technical foul was on Steve Clifford. He was hot. You've seen that before?
Yes, absolutely. Back to LaMelo, and only playing a couple minutes that second.
What teams you guys cheer for?
On the offensive end, you're not going to get back all at once. You threw a couple of really risky passes, so it's learning experience.
Now, I thought we were going to see a lot more of them, man. You know, those couple of games he got off the bench, and then it's just like we didn't see him the last game. Get that out of here. 1.9 seconds on the clock, 35-44. Magic.
Seen that move in practice before, a couple of dribble pull-ups. Easy block.
Oh, I hear you, LJ. That's what's up. Hey, see, you're doing what? No. You're doing what I always tell everyone, like in my city, in my state. Like, man, if you're from North Carolina, you should cheer for the North Carolina teams. Come on, ref. We got tripped.
Nothing happening on that.
Yo, even if that means you got to cheer for two teams now. You know, before the Panthers got their team here in North Carolina, I was a Cowboys fan. I still cheer for the Cowboys, but I gotta cheer for the Panthers. They're not gonna call a foul for you, Melo. They're not gonna do it. They will not call a foul for you when it looks obvious. Oh my gosh.
Shoot 50% from 2 and 3 this half. I told you that Orlando dead
47-35.
And that is dribble off the foot of Rozier.
Yeah, the Magic are dead last in 3-point shooting, and now they can't miss.
Hornets down 12. This is their largest deficit of the ball game. Hornets had a brief lead early in the first quarter.
All right, so we got same group out there. As a matter of fact, Miles Bridges has come into the game. Bismarck goes off and Cody Zeller comes on. So we got Cody, Miles, Rozier, Melo, and Haywood comes back in for Cody Martin. So I mean that's the offense right there. Our scores are on the court. Yeah, watch the elbow. Watch the elbow.
You got me once. I'm gonna let you get again. I'm gonna send you a message. Corner 3 ball. Oh my goodness.
Nobody's running with you, Melo.
Numbers for the Hornets.
My bad. As a matter of fact, Haywood's running with him.
Nice play right there by LaMelo, not to try to do anything out of the ordinary. Wait for a play to happen.
Yeah, he said baseball and basketball. So which teams?
Orlando, a playoff team.
I don't really watch much baseball. I used to watch it, and my team was the Atlanta Braves. Hey, man. I don't believe this, man. How do you be last place and wait to play the Hornets, and then you guys can't miss from 3? Good shot, Melo. Melo with another 3. 40-50.
9 points here in the first half for LaMelo.
Screen up top. Fournier shoots another 3. Oh.
I think Hayward just grazed his skull.
7 thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. Everyone that's in here, I appreciate you. 7 thumbs up. Everyone at home. Anyone that's... Oh, come on, Miss Ref. Anyone who's just watching and not in, I appreciate you guys. You can also click that like button.
Still the bottom of that shot. So Fournier will get 3 free throws. He misses the first.
Look, there is no need to defend guys who are shooting a 3. You go there, you close out, you get your hand up, but you don't jump at all, because if you breathe on them, they're going to call a foul every single time.
Vucevic and Gordon re-signed. Evan, you said it's going to be a free agent. He opted in.
Fournier is going to have 30 points tonight, as usual when he plays us.
And find out there's no state tax in Florida. I'm not leaving. I'm retiring here. And the family can go to Disney World anytime they want. Oh, wow.
All right.
Only 1 out of 3.
That's cool. That's cool.
Hornets down 11, final 3 minutes of our second quarter.
Somebody get the ball out of Cody's hand, please.
Hayward, quick trigger.
Good shot. Oh my gosh.
17 points here in the first half for Gordon. That play was designed
We need every one of them until we get Rozier started.
We'll just wait until his time was available.
That's off his leg. Yes. 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. 43, 57, 51.
Hayward zigzags. Now has Vucevic on it.
Some mismatch he wanted.
Step back three.
Cody, grab the rebound, man. Grab it. Stop trying to tip. Grab and go back up strong.
Vucevic the steal. Repost on Hayward.
Oh, that's money right there. Oh, he's getting ready to put you in the washing machine.
Cole Anthony. Layup falls.
He almost lost that ball.
Wow.
Getting it up off the swing dribble.
All right, Lakers and Pacers.
Rozier trying to get going. That's his first bucket.
And he changed directions off of that down.
You know, Lakers are is a good team to cheer for. Pacers, man, we're not playing any defense tonight. Pacers are cool too. I'm not liking them that much right now because they're in our conference and we can't beat them. And we haven't been able to beat them in the last couple of years.
It's starting to get a little bit of something going on from behind the arc. They're now 4 for 7 from deep this quarter.
48-55.
Final minute of our first half.
1 minute left in the first quarter.
Hornets allowed Orlando Magic to score 29 points in the first quarter. And they've now got 26 here in the second quarter. Slightly better. Gordon Hayward straight to the top.
Good screen, Cody. 5-point game.
Clears the runway for Gordon to take off.
Dunk number 11 on the year for Gordon Hayward.
Let's get another stop, babe. Let's get another stop.
Final half minute of our first
Oh, no. Don't let Ross shoot it. I mean, Clark. Don't let any of them shoot it. Oh, my gosh. How? How can you be in last place in three-point shooting and not miss one when you play the Hornets? You got to look at the box score.
He's got the ball. Hayward's got 19 of the Hornets 50.
Bridges, why are you shooting out there? All right, I hear you, Asher. Golden State Warriors. You guys have definitely been relevant the last 6 years. No, I mean, more than relevant. Champions. And definitely rest in peace, the Black Mamba.
We'll take a quick pause. We come back. Ashley and Dell at the world's greatest halftime report.
On the inside, a Honda SUV is versatile, technologically advanced.
All right, so that's halftime. I am going to look at these box scores. Magic cannot keep shooting this well.
Smooth Crosstrek doesn't have that. Inside, outside. For the first time ever, take advantage of our best ever APR with 0% financing on every new Honda SUV. Like 0% financing on the new CRV, which costs less than the rest. See your Honda dealer of the Carolinas today.
Yeah, Harvey, man, it was like
150K.
that was hard to grasp.
Who's your friend? This is Eric. Ooh, the Big E. Great to meet you.
Yeah, that was hard to grasp and how it all went down.
The whole thing.
And then his daughter was with
It's
him.
wonderful, sir.
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Wait up. Papa John's has a new
Makes you
stuff
think,
product.
man.
Oh, we did it. All our tweets, DMs, and carrier pigeons worked. They just stopped
That anybody could go at any time.
for us.
So really, really think about what you do every day. You know, it's easy for us to take things for granted. But yeah, things like that make you sit down and think. All right, we got my boys. Biombo has no points. Devontae Graham has 2. Gordon Haywood actually has, I think they said 17 points.
Download the app now to see how much you could be saving. Guys, hey! New phone's here. I switched to Spectrum Mobile. I'm saving money and I get 5G nationwide. It's literally the smartest thing I've ever done.
You split an atom with the soda bottle and 2 straws.
Oh my god, that was kind of an accident.
You found the 10th planet.
I mean,
Yeah, Walter, my daughter
You found the cure for hiccups.
My daughter goes back. Actually, she left yesterday, but I think they get started tomorrow. For her second semester this year, and hopefully her last semester of college. She's supposed to be graduating and coming out. Save Pops a little money. All right, so Terry Rozier has 2 points. PJ Washington, 5. LaMelo has 9. Miles Bridges has 6.
We didn't know exactly what kind of Magic team we'd see tonight because of all their injuries, but Coach Clifford clearly pieced together a team that has.
And that's about it. Cody Zeller has 2, and Caleb has 2. Now let's look at this Magic team.
If you don't, teams will hurt you. They only have 5 offensive boards, but they scored 8 points, and it deflates you defensively. You do such a good job to force a tough shot, a missed shot, and you don't finish the defensive play with that defensive board.
Yeah, man. Asher, that was. I mean, dude, it was just real sad. Not only that, you know, like there were other families on there, like, you know, a couple of her teammates, you know, with them. So yeah, the whole situation was sad, man. Just makes me wonder exactly what went on in the helicopter or whatever. Some people were saying they basically saw it. It just sort of like stopped or whatever, and it was hovering or something like that. And then, but yeah, man, that was bad.
Yeah, good bounce back from both of those guys. They had good attitudes.
What's going on, Bryce? Man, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing fine. But I'd be doing better if my Hornets were winning right now. It's just, man, I don't know what it is about the Magic team, Fournier and that Ross guy. They always kill us, and I'm sort of superstitious. So every team, you know, whenever we get ready to play a team, if the commentators start saying, you know, how this other team is missing guys, people are hurt or whatever, I always say, "Oh my gosh!" That's it. That almost usually seals our fate, you know, as far as us losing that game, because I don't know what it is. It's like the top players are going, we should win. We got all our players, and it just doesn't happen like that. I don't know if we take it for granted that, yeah, we're going to win this game because they don't have their top players or what. But every time we end up making it a really, really tough game, or we end up losing that game. We lost one earlier this year like that. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember the team. It wasn't Minnesota. It's another team. It'll come to me in a minute. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing great, man. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I think I'm gonna get 10 thumbs up tonight. That's what's up. I think I'm gonna get 10 tonight. Yeah, Fournier has Fournier has about 18 points. Right now, my score guide is saying he's got 10. And that's definitely not right.
Go through your medicine cabinets, drawers, anywhere you keep unused opioid pills, patches, or syrups, and find out how to dispose of them safely.
But what I really want to see is the team, what they are shooting from a 3-point line. The Magic have hit 10 3-pointers. And they're in last place shooting threes. We're shooting 45%. They're shooting 50. They're shooting 5. Oh, shooting 500. But I still got faith. And then we have to turn around and play them again tomorrow, Bryce. And the way they have things going now, the way they're doing things now, I'm pretty sure we have to play them in Orlando.
Maybe something we weren't expecting going into it. Orlando making that 3-ball work tonight.
Yeah, 32% on the year. They made 10 of 21. You can't expect them to shoot that well from the three the entire time. Just continue to play.
Let's hope they don't.
In that first half, I think clean up the offensive glass. Again, Orlando only had 5, but they scored 8 big points off of the Hornets. 11 second chance points. So continue to do what you do. Great play from the bench. They have 22 points tonight, only 20 the entire game against Chicago. So the bench will now give Jay
Win tomorrow, Bryce.
Rotation down the stretch because he has numerous guys playing well tonight.
Need a solid third quarter from the Hornets to get.
If you're that nervous, you must have a big part.
In that first half, Harry had plenty of time. I mean, give him a bite to eat or something. Look at this, plenty of time to knock down the three. Look out the third quarter.
Oh, you'll be all right, man.
This is James.
You'll be all right once you get started. I would say do something a little funny, but you probably got your lines and all that things you got. You have to follow a certain script. Oh yeah, you got to follow the script. Well, I think once you get started, man, you'll be all right. It's like when I have to give the awards, sports awards at the end of the school year. I really don't like that. The gym is usually packed. The parents and everybody are in there, and then you have to talk about the team and say something. I usually tell some little story about something that happened, and it makes it easier to me once I get up there. So once I get up there, I always try to say something humorous or funny, and then once I get the crowd to laugh one time, that's it. I'm good.
You want cheese to go with that wine? He's got the ball. Looking downfield.
Okay. Hey, how's Walter? How are those guys feeling about it? Yeah, Chuck.
Whether you need dinner for 2 or a room with a view, get all your PetSmart essentials carried right to your door.
Oh, you guys doing it big as a musical?
Try it at PetSmart.com.
See, I think I would. My daughters, they were big into chorus and all that, and they actually got pretty good voices. One of these days, I'm trying to get them to do a little acapella or something that I can put on YouTube. Once you get a certain age, over 20, you don't hang out with dad as much. But I'm trying to get them to do something, and you guys can check that out. But I don't really like musicals that much. Like I can't really watch them on television. But when my daughters did them, and I would go watch them, it was cool. But if I could watch you guys do it, I think that would be cool. I guess knowing somebody in the musical makes it a little better for me. Andrew Johnson, what's going on?
What is it that drives you?
2001. This is how I remember. There were cell phones, but it wasn't something that everybody had. I think they had just started out with those little track phones and things like that. In the year 2000, I moved to this. I switched schools. The last school that I actually moved to, the one I'm working at right now, and I remember, like, when I first got there, there might have been one or two kids that started bringing in cell phones. Like, the hottest thing at that point was an MP3 player. Everybody had everyone still had the little CD players. They were cool. That's what people were getting for Christmas. But then 2000, 2001, 2002, everybody started getting these MP3 players. Actually, that might have happened a little bit further down. See, but they were out. But my kids at my school, I would say like around 2003, 2004, that's when the big boom of cell phones came out. So they were around, but everybody didn't have them like they have them right now, Angel. Hey, Bryce will be all right once you guys he'll be all right once you guys get started. And you guys are there with him. He'll be all right. Man, y'all should. I wish I could see some of that. Yeah, Angel, it was. I don't know when I got my first cell phone. I think it was around 2004, 2005. Yeah, because all the kids in my school, my class started bringing those cell phones. Everybody was like, "Wow, you got a cell phone?" Or they used to call them telephones back then because they were so new. Why you got a telephone? And then what happens is you go a school year, everybody starts to get them, but then the Christmas during the school year, that's when you can tell what the top technology is, because that's when everybody gets it. So yeah, so around 2003, 2004, those Christmases, everybody got cell phones. And that's when texting started blowing up, because nobody had a device to do any texting. Yeah, we could say society started changing in that area, or in that era right there. And the cell phones just had. I think you could find some type of internet service on it, but that wasn't big either. It just call people, text people. And then when they started making the phones, that had internet access, essentially turning cell phones into little computers, that's when everything really exploded. I remember when they came out with the first touch screens. And so that made anything that wasn't a touch screen obsolete. That's what's up, Only Dribble. Hey, appreciate you, man, coming through. You in the Amway watching. The Amway Center. Oh, come on, ref. Call a foul. 51-60, Orlando.
No Aaron Gordon, no Markel Fultz, no Jonathan Isaac.
Come on, guys.
Cole Anthony, he's got the first pull here in the second half.
Cole Anthony, you still my boy because you're from Carolina. I'm telling you, you're going to get the Rookie of the Year.
PJ on top of Clark.
Well, he shot that particular shot very well the last couple of games.
53-62, Orlando brings the ball down. Fournier. Fournier to Vucevic. Layup. We can't stop him, man. Can't stop him. Devontae Graham pulls up for a 2. 55-64. Cole Anthony brings the ball down, passes it to Gooch. Fakes a shot. Drives in, throws up one. Hornets with the rebound. PJ brings the ball down, passes it to Graham. Back out to PJ. Graham has the ball outside. Step back. Misses everything. Cole Anthony is knocked down by Graham. 55-64, 9 minutes and 50 seconds left.
It's always difficult, Delta, being a young point guard in the NBA. I remember talking to Steve.
Hey, guys, thanks for the 8 thumbs up. Like I said, I think I'm going to get 10 tonight. Looks like I'm going to get 10.
Very rarely do you see guys thrive.
It just takes so long. You got to, make sure everybody's.
What's up in the Amway Center?
And then you have to defend one of the hardest positions in the league. I mean, we talked about it, how good point guards are throughout the league. And for a young rookie, it is tough.
Rozier leaves it for Biombo. First dunk tonight for Biz.
Good creation, Rozier. 57-64.
All the magic thing for Rozier's going to take that shot and just dumps it off the Biz.
Fournier drives to the basket, kicks it to, who's that, Clark? Back to Gooch. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound out to Rozier, who needs to get hot. Go through, ball, go through. Dang, man. No, they have not. Fournier kicks the ball to Clark. Into the lane, jump shot. Good. 57-66. Ball goes inside to PJ. PJ kicks it to Haywood, who drives the lane, being bumped. And sneaks inside for a layup. Haywood. Like I said, I'm about to say this guy is real. Earn your money, Haywood. Earn your money.
Gordon Hayward among the league leaders now in and ones. He now has.
Oh my gosh, you gotta hit every free throw. 59-66. Can we get a stop right here? Can we get a stop, Hornets? Go Anthony loses a hairpiece.
Anthony lost his headband, throws it up to the side.
We leave Fournier open. He misses, but we can't get a rebound. Which means they are going to score this time. You give a professional team time twice to score, and they score. Vucevic, 2 points. Got to get a stop. Graham pulls up for 3. Off the mark. We're really not shooting the ball well tonight. 59-68. Fournier drive, kicks it to Gooch, who hits another 3. 71-59. I know James Rager, but what can you do, man? Oh my gosh. That's Haywood?
Second foul on Gordon.
Yeah.
Just the handoff there, just to excuse me.
I don't know what to say, guys. I can't put my finger on what it is we need to do other than we just got to stop people from scoring.
Also into the game, LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges. Fournier.
It's a block.
Fouled by Zeller, and the Frenchman will go to the line.
At this point, we are not going to stop the Magic from scoring, but what we can do is to stop them shooting their 3-point shot. We have to run them off the 3. If they're going to score because we can't get in front of them or whatever, we just can't give them 3-point shots. Maybe we'll be able to work our way back into the game. Other than that, I don't see a way. If we're going to let them score like this, they have 72 points. There's 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Hey, Cody. The first dunk? He's been hurt. 61-72. All right, Hornets. I know you can't hear me. No threes. No threes. No threes. And there's a 3. Oh, Hayward, you got to hit that, man. Good shot. Gordon Hayward pulls up for a 3, 64-72. Can we stop him on defense? Let's go. Let's go, D. Push that, Melo. Get your head on the swivel. He'll find you. I'm gonna have to. Once I retire, I'm gonna have to go to Charlotte. Good still. I'm gonna have to go to Charlotte and teach these boys how to do a jump stop. Oh, that's a jump ball then, right?
And he came down with it, so it's a turnover. They'll clean it up when we come back.
No, they're not gonna give you a foul, bro. You gotta be in the league another year. Next year you might start getting the calls. Like I said, guys, I might seem like I'm getting down on my Hornets, but I love them to death. Wouldn't cheer for anyone else.
So pick up a KFC $20 fill-up today.
Now more than ever, protecting your home means not only protecting what's inside your house, but what's outside. With CPI's new Video Doorbell Pro, get intelligent video notifications when a person is detected. And with the new 150-degree vertical lens, you can see everything on your porch, so you don't miss a thing. Only a CPI doorbell is connected to the rest of your CPI security system, giving you complete
got a little break in the action.
Pick your choice of 2 different cameras free with your new CPI Smart Home Security System.
Crust is the most important part of stuffed crust. It's half the name. Papa John's crust is made from 6 simple ingredients. 7 if you count all this cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
On the inside, a Honda SUV is versatile, technologically advanced, and comfortable. But on the outside, Honda is a capable all-wheel drive vehicle ready for any adventure. Plus, Honda sensing safety features like road departure mitigation. Smooth Crosstrek doesn't have that. Inside, outside. For the first time ever, take advantage of best ever APR, 0% financing on every new Honda SUV. Like 0% financing on the new CR-V, which costs less than the RAV4. See your Honda dealer of the Carolinas today. We resolve to do more, to listen, understand, and act, to make healthcare simpler, to nourish our communities, stand against racism, to see that people get the care they need, now and in the future. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina, we resolve to make healthcare better.
Catch the Hornets and Magic tomorrow at 6:30 on Fox Sports Southeast.
Hornets trailing the Magic, 5:52 remaining third quarter. Just a moment ago, they called a travel on LaMelo Ball.
you see right there, good hustle by the rookie to get a hand on it, but clearly Cole Anthony blocks the shot. Right there, he blocks the shot. It's a block shot way on it. It should not be a stoppage or a walk. Christian was struggling just like me. I can't see the box score all the way down in Orlando. Gordon Hayward's got 24. They took one away.
They did. They did. They said he was on the line instead of being behind it for a three. Turnover. Ennis. Great hustle by Cody. This ball picked up by Ross. And LaMelo knocks it out of bounds.
See the Hornets fish. They were walking on Ross. Change pivot feet. Look at the hustle by Cody. And a full sprint to save that layup.
All right, we're back.
15 seconds to shoot for Orlando. Vucevic for the iron, rebounded by Miles.
63-74. Still third quarter, 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness. How many illegal screens?
Exactly. How many?
This time Miles Bridges. They've gotten Biz, they've gotten Hayward.
We're either going to have to go and take one step toward the guy to set the screen, or the ball handler is going to have to wait.
Excuse me, screen foul. It just
Wait before so the screen gets set. Yes, sir. 9 likes, 9 thumbs up. As the Magic keeps hitting threes. Wow. Well, I guess you had to come out of the last play spot shooting threes sometime. But why did it have to be tonight against the Hornets? The only good thing about tonight is we get to play them again tomorrow. So if we can't pull out this win, we got another chance to beat them tomorrow. Thanks for the 9 thumbs up, guys. Like I said, I think we're going to reach 10 tonight. I appreciate it.
A message for children. It's hard to be stuck at home.
As I stuff my face tonight, just a little bit hungry.
Because you're being a big helper. When you stay home, you're protecting other people from getting sick. By calling someone you love who's stuck inside, you're giving them a smile, and they need it. When you wash your hands, for like the
Miss Hatchet, I don't know if you're watching,
you're keeping your
but
family safe.
sorry we had to
Being brave.
we had to beat those Wolfpack. Had to beat that Wolfpack team last night.
Not easy, but helping will make everything go back to normal again as soon as possible.
Y'all be all right though.
You're part of a big family of helpers around the world, and you're making a big difference. Find ways to help children feel safe at unicefusa.org/COVID-19. That's unicefusa.org/COVID-19.
Dominate. I did not come on to play, I came to dominate. There's my competition, watch me dominate. Dominate. I did not come on to play, I came to dominate.
All right, let's go, Hornets. Let's get this streak going on.
It's all about hustle, desire, sacrificing yourself. Miles pulls him up. And Cody says, thank you. I'm going to reward my hustle by getting a block and saving my team 2 points.
Second game back since the hand surgery for Cody Zeller. That's it, much improved from what we saw on Friday. See that Storch against the Wolves.
You're out for a month. And
Like everybody said, man, we're just at the point in the organization on our team where we just good dunk. Good call, coach, out of the timeout. Our organization just in a situation right now where Like Charles Rogers said, we're not gonna be in the playoffs if we continue to play like this. But where is it going to come from? How's it going to change? How are things going to change so we can get in the playoffs? We got to figure out some way to stop people from scoring. We can put the ball in the basket. We just got to figure out how to stop others from doing it. Like, good block. Get your head up. Get your head up. Man, Rozier's just off today. That's a layup. And still gets a rebound? Come on, guys. Box out. Box out one time.
He knew exactly where that ball was going to come off. So he kind of took himself out of the play, trying not to foul. Devontae Graham's going to come into the ball game.
Who'd he get?
Devontae, 4 points in 19 minutes. His backcourt mate, Terry Rozier, 2 points in 25 minutes.
No.
2 of 14. And this guy's nails.
He can't miss.
Was a non-shooter from deep beginning of his career. And now there's very few better from straight on.
We need one bad, Chuck. We need one bad, man.
Cody Zeller. Can't answer.
We need one bad, man.
Largest deficit of the night. Hornets down 14.
Oh, stay on the floor.
Loose ball picked up by Devontae Graham.
Devontae, don't turn it back over. Don't turn it back over.
Was trying to go with that ball. Hornets must convert off these turnovers.
Oh, good find. Somehow Cody Zeller just trusted that Miles Bridges would catch that pass, and Miles will have free throws.
And he trusted more that phone
Was not looking.
was not going to look.
Yeah.
And the worth on Miles to get that up on the rim before he fell out of bounds.
Oh, actually, they're not going to give him the shot attempt. They're going to make the Hornets take it out of bounds.
I don't see how you could do that, bro. How is he not shooting?
Zeller, Bridges, ball.
You got 10 seconds on the shot clock.
3 minutes to play, third quarter. Miles with the right hand.
That's all you do, Miles. That's all you need to do. Set that screen, go off, and go get that lob pass we throw. Come on, guys. Get some stops. Stop jumping. You're not going to block a three-point shot. And if you barely touch them, they're going to call a foul. So, I hear you, Melo. And one, baby. There you go. And we're still down by 10.
Quick crossover right there. And explosive in his length was why he's able to get this ball off before the shot blockers could converge.
Charlotte Hornets come alive. The combination of Bridges and Ball have given the Hornets a jolt. They got one game. Back in a moment.
On the inside.
How far were we down?
Get this ball right there. Slide to Ball.
Bridges, Ball. Hayward. Reset. In 20 minutes, his backcourt mate Terry Rozier 2 points in 25 minutes. Loose ball picked up by Devontae Graham.
Miles with the anticipation, knew exactly where Ennis was.
So we're 14 down. Now we're 10 down.
Charlotte, you got another ball, you got Miles Bridges, P.J. Washington. Reasons for optimism when you can bounce back to a tough game like LaMelo Ball has tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. It shows LaMelo toughness, the ability to be coached and learn.
Bone up high, hounded by Devontae. Bone off balance, throws it through. Second-year pro from Tennessee.
Guarantee that was not the play design from Coach Clifford after that timeout.
Oh my God.
James Ross won a dunk contest back in 2013. Oh, by the way, he's only got one dunk this year. One. The shooter not done. Okay. Can't do both. LaMelo. PJ's gonna have to do something.
PJ, what are you doing?
On the rim. Rebounded by Clark.
Yes, the shot clock was on there. He'll do a jump stop, man.
Bacon, the former Hornet, uses that good body of his to score off the window.
Nice handles right there behind the.
That's what he did for us. Back down 14 again. Go, get on the court. You got the numbers. Let's go. Shot, Miles.
14 points off the pine for Miles.
Bridges, I love his aggression.
73-87. 1 minute left on the clock in the third quarter. You don't necessarily need a three, Hornets. You just need to score. Let's go. Let's go. Somebody cut. Let's go.
Final minute of our third quarter. LaMelo unable to make the layup. The net is still hung up. Rarely see that in an NBA game. The net remains caught.
Usually a ball guy will run out like right now and get that down. That will follow the shooter.
Hey. How are they scoring so much, bro? They got to be like 60, 65% on the floor.
The net is still hung up. Wow. Hey, that's what I'm talking. There you go. I got something to talk to here.
LaMelo just ran by and knocked it out.
Gordon Hayward steps out of offensive rebound. Loose. Saved by PJ.
Good pass. And he's fouled. Why do you keep playing, guys?
So the Hornets will have free throws here with 2.5 remaining in the quarter.
LaMelo Ball's doing it all.
Hey, son, what kind of costume is it?
11 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, and fix the net.
Oh, man. Come on, hit the free throws. Now, that's one thing I can do. I can shoot free throws. So if I talk junk about shooting free throws, I can, because I can shoot a few free throws. Nobody's guarding me. It's me in the basket.
Magic. Not going to get adventurous. You're not impressing me, Jordan Bone.
I'm 50% behind the line. I'm going to stay that way entering the fourth.
Wow.
All right, that'll do it. We have played 3 quarters. It is winning time in Orlando. Hornets down by 12, 86-74. Here at the end of the third. Here's our AT&T Fiber Fast recap.
All right, so we're down by 12. We just cannot get over that hump.
What are you doing? Look at your picture. And you get cut loose and oh, he's got all these fancy features, so I know what helps stay safe. This is what I got you. Never settle.
Thanks for the 9 thumbs up, guys. You got another quarter to get 10 thumbs up. Yeah, the big question is, are the Hornets going to do some kind of trading this year? I've heard two sides. Somebody said don't trade. Keep what we've got now. Let everybody get used to know each other even better. And then wait till the draft and pick somebody up, which means we're still going to have to get rid of somebody anyway. And there'll probably be those guys on the bench. Okay, I got that. I understand that. But then some people say we should make a trade. And we need to make, obviously need to make a trade to get a big. And our lobster tails are well topped and full of flavor. We make it easy to enjoy these delicious dishes. I'm eating a homemade chicken sandwich my wife made. She cooked chicken breast. She put her own special sauce on there, seasoning on there, and so I just had a plain one a few minutes ago with a salad. And when I went in there were some that were left over, and they were looking so good. I just made a quick sandwich. All right, 74-86 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Devontae Graham hits a three from Melo Ball. Assist.
Cole Anthony had a solid game. 14 points, 24 minutes for the rookie out of North Carolina.
Cole Anthony has the ball up top. What's going on, Nick?
Wayne Bacon. Mid-ranger, no good.
Hornets get a rebound. Rozier pushes it up the court. Oh, Rozier cannot score tonight, man. Cannot score tonight. Magic have the numbers, so we get a quick foul. What's going on, Nick? Hey, before you even, what's up, Tony? Hey, I can run with Julius Randle. We can run with Julius Randle. There's a lot of guys out there, man. Like one of my boys in here says, like Cleveland has several big guys that they can part ways with. No, they're not using them all. But yeah, and Randall's coming into his own this year too, man. Like actually, that's their guy in New York. Teams coached by Steve Clifford usually don't foul a lot, and because of that, the Hornets haven't gotten into the bonus really and shot money free throws. They've attempted just 8. Yeah, Nick, I guarantee you, because this obviously this is the place for guys who are singers and actors. Devontae cut off. Oh, Melo. Hey, Nick, where you traveling to, man? Hey, so Tone, are you in agreement? We need a serious big man. I mean, we definitely got enough guards. Where you going, Melo? Hey, you're the second guy that said that, man. To try to get Miles Turner. Yeah, I believe that, man. We've been talking about that like all year. A true big man. Now Miles can step out a little bit. I've seen him shoot outside. You know, to me, you know, I'm old school, so if we got a guy that just wants to stay down low, I hear you, Miles. Guy just want to stay down low and work like Big Al used to do back in the day. I'm good with that. But yeah, we really do need a big guy. 79-86. Magic with the ball. Oh, we can't get a rebound. Rebound, baby. Nothing. Let's swing it. Yes, sir. Lando, y'all not gonna get a timeout? Yep. All right. We sort of got over a little hump there. 5 points down. Now can we play some defense? 86-81.
This is James. Mom, Dad, this is James.
What's your favorite snack, Nick?
It's Harrison from Roosevelt High.
Hey, man, and hope you do well. Yeah, it's a lot. There are quite a few guys in here that sing and act. Candyland, they might swing back through, but if you come back, man, which you know you're very welcome to. Hey, Candyland, Milo, Egan. Oh my gosh, what is my man's name?
AT&T Fiber delivers a faster internet experience.
Angel, what's his, oh my gosh, what's his name?
Get AT&T Fiber, plan starting at $35 a month for a year. Limited availability in select areas. Call 1-877 only AT&T.
Looking for instant wins and progressive jackpots.
Okay, I hear that, Nick.
Need the newest fast play games. Bingo bucks. Red hot numbers. Blizzard bingo.
Yeah, Nick. Asher Angel. He stopped by yesterday and he stopped by tonight. I mean, he may still be in here. I just hadn't heard anything from guys lately. Golden Star Harvey and his brother Max. All the guys I'm naming now are singers, actors. Egan. Yeah, man. So, hey, you're welcome to hang out anytime. There's Asher right there. All right, Asher, we got you.
Freeze the defense. There was another layup. Look at how much he's playing in the painted area tonight. Draws a foul there, didn't need to. Cornet just lost the ball. That's after the timeout. Throw that one down the right hand. And he is attacking.
Appreciate you guys for the 9 thumbs up.
18 points, 11-6 boards.
I got about 6 more minutes.
8 assists.
Let's see. How many more minutes I got to get 10 likes? 8 minutes and 53 seconds. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Tony. I was talking to Gallimore the other day, and he was like he thought we ought to just keep it the way it is right now with everybody, and then we got to get that steal. There you go. Oh, Melo. Yes, sir. He was like, leave it the way it is, and then just hang on and you know, get that big off out of the draft next year. But everybody here is like, man, you know, make that trade, man. Make that trade to get a big man that's already got some experience. Because there's a lot of young guys there. All right, come on, Biz. That's us. That's us. There's quite a few guys that's in the league. Biggs is in the league now, not doing a lot of nothing, and not doing a lot of anything. That's got some experience. And you know how you come to Charlotte as a big, and we'll get you those all-star numbers, just like we did Dwight Howard. Man, I wish they could have made a. The only thing I dislike about Dwight Howard, we got to finish, was he chirped a lot at the refs and stuff. I think his mind's a little bit in a different place now. But man, he was doing all-star numbers when he was with us. And I don't even look at him as being like a prolific scorer, but you can't tell me what we would be doing better with somebody like him right now. Okay, Devontae. All right, Bryce. I know. Hey, Bryce, you didn't hide it, did you? I know you got stage fright, man, but you can't use that as an excuse. Yes, sir. 10 thumbs up. 10 thumbs up. Well, look, it looks like Tony. Look like they grooming. Well, they're not really doing a good job of grooming Monk to move him. Because they should be playing him a little bit. So he'll look more enticing when we do get ready to get rid of him. But yeah, either one of those guys to get a big. We talk about this package deal in here. We might have to add somebody else to him to get him, or a draft pick. I don't know how good that situation would be, but I say trade, man. I say trade. We waited long enough to try to get into the playoffs or whatever. Slow it down, baby. You got 6 minutes. It's a good shot. There you go, Rozier. Oh, finish, baby. Yeah, we could land a good big for Terry. Man, boy, I'd hate to get rid of Terry. Like I didn't know what to think about him last year. I mean, I used to watch him playing with the Celtics, and I knew he was a good player. I was like, if he was playing with anyone else but the Celtics, he'd be a starter. And then we got him, but it's kind of hard to see how good somebody is when you get rid of your main superstar. So I wasn't trying to hear it when we got rid of Kimba, but he stepped in and is doing a great job for us. Yeah, because if you got him on the team, you got to have him out there. So yeah, I feel that. I got a double team boots. Get your hand off of him. What? Yeah, I never really thought about it like that, Tony. But yeah, I can see that. Yeah, and a whole lot of other situations. Yeah, you pick somebody third pick, you know, you gotta. He's starting. He's out there all the time. All right, so these Hornets bring the ball down. Devontae has the ball. He's feeling it. Yes, sir. Devontae is feeling it and filling it up. 91-90. 6 minutes on the clock. Can we sustain this, though? Can we sustain it? Oh, no. Get on the streak, Terry. All right, find the hot man. Oh, Devontae. Swing that one more time and take one step closer. Oh, you can't give him that. Yeah, Borrego. Call a play. Yes, sir. You got to get a timeout, Steve. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. They're gonna start forcing it. Oh, don't give it. Yeah, there you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Feel a little bit of pressure. 94-90. 5 minutes left. Hey, well, I didn't want to say it like that, but y'all better get Bryce out there. He gotta do his thing, man. He'll be all right. You're right, Tony. Let's go, Hornets. We're up by 6. Cole Anthony, Rookie of the Year. I'm telling you. Hey, and that's why, Tony, because he getting all that playing time. If Melo was getting the playing time, he might get it. And I mean, it's a long season, so we still don't know what's going to happen, but that's my pick for Rookie of the Year already right there. But yeah, Melo's going to help turn around. I wish we had some more guys that would run with him, man, because, like, in preseason, that's one thing I loved. I was like, even if he comes off the bench, you know, when he comes off the bench, that's our running group right there. Because he likes to get rebounds. And then when we outlet him the ball, his head is always up. But the guys don't always run with him. Or they don't always take off, man. I was like, if I was on Melo's team, I know that's the only way I would score. So whenever he got the rebound, I would just take off up the court. Take off up the court, hit that wing, and see what happens. 4 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. Hornets up by 7. Boots with the ball up top. Ross turns over off the deflection. Hayward goes to the front of the rim. 2 more. Steve, you got to call a timeout now, baby.
They are absolutely stunned in the city beautiful. Taking advantage of the turnovers, high hands by Miz.
Yeah, get a few stops, man. Get a few stops, and the offense comes a little easier.
New chicken dance? New chicken sandwich. My juicy, thickest filet yet. My cluck sandwich combos. Only at Jack in the Box. First play of lunch. Oh, I gotta see that again. He's looking at not 1, not 2, not 3, but 19 grams of protein per can in chunky chicken noodle. That'll fill him up. Campbell's chunky.
Dang, Bryce is going through it, man.
Papa John's has a new stuffed crust.
Bryce, I got you, man. You'll be all right.
This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust. We resolve to do more.
To listen, understand.
Hey Tone, you still helping with the football team this year, or
Our communities.
are they messing up y'all's money?
To see that people get the care they need now and in the future.
They say we can start practice on the 1st.
Carolina, we resolve to make healthcare.
That's what's up.
Introducing my brand new chicken.
They say we can start practice on the 1st, but our last game basketball is the 23rd or something like 25th of this month. All right. Have they shortened the season? Y'all gonna try to play everybody? Because we in football, well, in basketball we're only playing everybody once. In football we're only playing 5 games.
Hornets basketball is brought to you by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina. We resolve to help North Carolina stay healthy. Toyota. Visit your local Toyota dealers.
I hear that. I also heard there's some guys moving around, man. As usual, every year you got some guys moving around, going to different schools.
Oh my goodness, Charlotte man can't believe it. The Hornets 24-4 all over Orlando here in the final stanza. They lead by 9.
Don't let them get hot again. They ain't never hit this many threes this year. Never.
Real good score for Orlando. He's got 14 points. Hornets still have some wiggle room. They lead by 6.
Okay.
One and done. Rebounded Vukovic.
No threes. Push out on them. Push up on them. Yeah, it's a couple of guys on our basketball team, and we was looking forward to. Devontae, you got to hit that. That's a jump ball. There you go. Yeah, we had 2 guys we was looking forward to them guys helping us in basketball, man. I know it's a hard situation, man, this year the way things are going, but still got to do something. Dang, if these guys are just doing a little something, we could figure out a way to help them, but when you got just zeros all the way across in all the classes, man. And then not only that, it's like if you don't do your work in class, if you don't tune in or log on, they count that as an absence. So if you got more than 13 absences, there's nothing they can do anyway. Come on, Hornets. Hang on, babe. Hang on. 2.5 minutes left. Hornets up by 6. Go. Keep the movement. There's a streak, Rozier. You come down and hit another one. He's on the. He's got a streak. No threes, baby. No threes. Dang. Ooh, that was wet. Yes, sir. Fournier can light it up. Tomorrow. Devontae, come on, man. Nobody knows how to do a jump stop in the NBA anymore.
Was at the front of the rim. He just tried to draw a foul and throw that one up, or
4-point game. Milo, what's going on? Man, my team is it's good shot. Milo, my team is battling hard, man. They battle back. I think we're down. I know we're down 14 once. Now we're up by 6. But these guys are not like This one guy, Fournier, told you he's gonna have 30 points, man. Every time he plays us, 3-point game. Stop giving him 3. You got to get in his face at the 3, man, and make him. They're gonna score. Don't give them 3s. If they hit the 2-pointer, then I mean, you know. Oh, kick it out. There you go. Settle down, babe. Settle down. Yeah, it was. Kick it out, Biz. You still got to hit these though, Biz. Are we in the bonus?
Catch the blue jerseys sleeping. Continue possession. Biz to the line.
Come on, Biz. Come on, Biz.
Just need one. 11 points in the fourth quarter for Devontae Graham. 10 points in the fourth quarter for Gordon Hayward.
Milo, be careful, man. Falling asleep.
Is an important free throw.
Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. 19 seconds. Gotta hit one of them, Biz. Oh. Push up on him. Don't give him a 3. Fournier don't want to get rid of the ball. No, heck no. Oh my gosh. But that's what they do. Ross and Fournier always have big games against us in some way or another. Ross has been kind of quiet tonight, but it was a great closeout.
Just get a hand up, do not foul, make him make a tough shot, and he did. Hornets have worked so hard here in the fourth quarter, and they've given it all back.
They knew who to foul.
Hornets trailed by 12 to begin the quarter. Took a 9.
It's all right, Biz. You got rebounds, man. You altered shots. We just gotta. I don't know. Okay, do we draw this up for Haywood? Because you know they're gonna be looking for him to shoot the ball. Terry missed his last one, but it was a good shot. So all we need is a 2, though.
Well, no secret here who I think the ball's going to go through. That's Gordon Hayward. Let's see if Devontae or Rozier can play pick and roll at the top and get that switch that Gordon likes with a small player on him in the mid-range.
I know, Milo. That's what I'm saying, man. You better be careful falling asleep. Falling asleep and customers still coming in. You never know. All right. Whether we score here or not, we cannot turn the ball over on the out of bounds play. We do that a lot, man. All right, here we go. Oh, he's gonna hold it and take the last shot. It's over. Well, it's not really over. It should be over, but you never know. Big Haywood, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Earn your money, man. Earn your money. They was like, yo, you got to stop him, Fournier, because. All right, I was going to say everybody pushed out on their man because they didn't want him to kick it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I ain't said it all year. Gordon Hayward is for real.
This kid's a stud. 38 big ones for Gordon Hayward.
I knew he was the man in Utah, but oh my gosh, 11 thumbs up. That's what's up, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, but this is the Hornets. This is the Hornets. If anything's gonna have bad luck, it'll be us. Anything gonna have bad luck, it'll be us. And I think I might have just jinxed us by saying the game was over. 12 thumbs up. Hey, appreciate it, guys. Come on, don't do anything silly. PJ, think, baby, think. Don't do anything crazy. Oh, my gosh, I can already see the three-point shot going in right now. I already see it right now. We can't let him shoot a three. That's 5 seconds. Oh, my gosh, that was like 6 seconds. 6, 7 seconds. See if you ain't got the...
Nobody was open, and he turns it over. Now the Hornets used their last time out just to make sure that they've got their eyes down and their T's crossed.
Okay, well, okay, I understand that.
Or you can look at the ref right now. He's counting it off. Too late.
He forgot all about that, man. Do they even have a timeout? If they have a timeout, Cole just forgot all about it.
They were down by 14 in the third quarter. Fidel, they kept themselves up off the mat, and they start throwing some haymakers. No quit in James Borrego coach team.
But nobody, I mean, anybody on the floor could have called a timeout, right?
It's an Adam Linden special. He's the Hornets strength and conditioning coach. The Hornets are live in the fourth quarter.
If they've got a timeout.
Well conditioned. Seems like they're talking for a long
No timeouts. That's why.
2-point lead with less than a second now.
Come on, coach. I know how you feel, Borrego. Hey, the score is 106-104 Hornets. We've been down, I know, at least 14 points all game. We just actually made a run here in the fourth quarter. It's 0.7 seconds on the clock. We have the ball, but we got to get it in. You know how we are sometimes. Just don't throw it. Oh, my gosh. I was like, don't throw it. Don't throw it. There you go. Don't throw it to the other end. Anything. It's 0.1 seconds on the clock.
He'll go to the line with 0.1 remaining in the game. Game's over. You can't score with 0.1 seconds. There's no way. You put a smile on that face, though.
No, we didn't hit an almost buzzer. We it's not over yet. We just got now we're up. And Gordon Hayward's on the line. So it's 107. It's only 0.1 seconds on the clock. So basically the game is over. You cannot catch and shoot the ball. All right, that's the game. 104-107 Hornets. But yeah, Gordon Hayward went off, man. Had I think he's got 39 points. But he did miss about 3 or 4 free throws. We missed a lot of free throws. Biz missed 2. Right down at the end there where he could have sealed it. Yeah, but we end up pulling it out, man. I mean, we didn't shoot well all game. But like I always say, you know, even though I get down on my boys, they never give up. They never give up. And the Magic, this has got to be their best 3-point shooting game. Because before the game even started, they said the Magic is in the last place shooting threes. And man, at halftime they'd hit 10 threes, and they still filling it up. Fournier had about 6 or 7 by itself. Yeah, man, I hear that. Hey, who won? Did the Chiefs pull it out?
This is James.
Yeah, X.
Mom, Dad, this is James. James? James Harrison from Roosevelt High?
Actually, since the game's over, I can check this out now.
For all of you, we send you 2021 RAV4 LE for $249 a month for 36 months. Toyota, let's go places.
What is it that drives you? For some, it's a magic number in a checking account. It's luxury, status. But for you, it's
31-15. Yeah, what do you think about those Buccaneers? Yeah, I was telling everyone that if they end up winning, to me it wouldn't be an upset. Even though the Packers were number 1 and Tampa Bay was number 5. You know, like I said, they got the GOAT, man, and whenever you have him, you always got a chance to win. Even though he threw 3 interceptions, a couple of them were tipped, and man, I just can't. You know, if you get an interception off a tip, that's, I don't know, that era. If you get errors, that error shouldn't go to the quarterback. But yeah, Tampa Bay's in there.
on the inside, a Honda SUV is versatile, technologically advanced, and comfortable. But on the outside, Honda is a capable all-wheel drive vehicle ready for any adventure. Plus, Honda Sensing.
Yeah, that's what's cool about it. Them boys get to play at home.
Doesn't have that. Inside, outside. For the first time ever, take advantage of best ever APRs.
And they said that's the first time it's ever happened.
Like 0% financing on the new CRV, which costs less than the rest. See Honda in North Carolina today.
It's bow tie. If you ask us, dinner should be warm, golden, real.
Oh, okay. I gotta find it somewhere else. First of all, let me look at this box score before I go. Yeah, that's definitely cool that they get to play at home. I appreciate that, Brandon. All right, so yeah, I want to check out this box score of the game. Bismay had 2 points. He needed to hit one of the free throws. Devontae Graham had 15 points. Hayward had 39. LaMelo had 11. Terry only had 7. And Miles had 10. So you think about Terry usually gets double figures. So you think about him scoring. We win the game a little bit easier. Or I'm gonna look at the team stats. Yeah, the Magic is last place in shooting threes, and they had 17 threes. Come on, dude. Why do teams play so well against us? All right, let me find this game.
Increase in elevated cells in your bone marrow.
So the cancer's coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, send me the chart. And what you just did, that's why I don't tell people about it. Tony trying to hold off Addison.
Thunder fan, what's up? What's up?
Fisher, the one first-round pick on this team, everyone else drafted there.
Hey, it's got to get there eventually, man. It's got to get there. As my boy Tony was saying, man, because we got a couple more veterans. You know, Melo's not starting, so it could be hindering his development because he's not getting, you know, not necessarily starting. But yeah, still I think he need to be out there with that starting group. Eventually, what coach does though is here recently at the end of the game he puts him in there with that group. I think they just, you know, they're just being loyal to Graham. So 31-15 Kansas City. Yeah, man.
So Kansas City, I mean, it's remarkable. They took everyone's best shot. When everyone played, what were they? 14 and 1. Yeah. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Against ranking week 17, if you will.
Yeah, because, you know, they upset. I mean, Kelsey, for instance, he was.
Man, I think he will. I think Melo will resign. But it also may depend on who else the Hornets decide to get. You know, I think he'll resign. But that's the second time I've heard somebody say that we're not really developing Melo here in Charlotte.
Second time in his postseason career. Second and 10. He's out of bounds inside the 20.
Man, the Chiefs gonna be hard to beat. They got serious weapons, especially on offense, man. It's like when all of them guys are healthy and playing.
And it just gets to the guy that no one can cover, and he just does it so efficiently. It's hard to pressure this team. No one's better against it than Mahomes.
I sure hope he resigns, man. Yeah, I definitely think he'll be back. I think, you know. Well, not necessarily be back. Resign for whatever he's getting paid right now. Heck, he should. He should. I mean, again, like Tony said, Melo is going to help turn things around. You know, he still got some work to do right now. Like, I love Melo, but right now I don't think he can call the shots on, you know, like what he's making, if you know what I mean.
Got his first career start just last week, year 3. You know, because you have Damian Williams on the big.
I mean, now by the end of the year, he might be going off. He might be going off, and then he might be able to make some noise at the end. You know, hey, pay me, man. Pay me what I'm worth. Hey, and I believe that too. I believe that too. And you know Brady right now, he's probably working on making sure he's getting that pass. He's getting them passes down and on the spot right now. Because I mean, this will be a great time for him to walk off. To end his career with a Super Bowl.
And there's a little bit of that where he knows a little too safe. Patrick, don't be that safe. Just
hey, Thunder, I hope he does, but I think you've been in here. I know you've been in here before. I don't know if you've heard me say, but I think the Rookie of the Year played tonight, but it ain't Melo. I think the Rookie of the Year is going to be Cole Anthony. And Melo could get it too, but like Brandon says, I mean, he ain't gonna get it if he don't start starting, man. I mean, how many rookies, how many guys you know got Rookie of the Year and not start? And it's not his fault, but he's gonna have to start doing some big things where there's like no reason, there's no way that that Coach Borrego could say this is why he's not starting. All he says is they're still trying to develop him, and they're bringing him on a bit by bit. So yeah, it sort of went through Hill's hand, but the enemy.
You have to find that love of the game in a lot of ways because you're so excited the first time, and it's like, wow, can we do the same thing again? And you get excited this time, but all year it's hard sometimes. Keep bringing the best.
Yeah. Now I give him this because I was always wondering why he didn't at least have him in the game at the end of the game, but he's starting to do that now. I don't know, man. It's just weird. I mean, how many third round picks do you know that not third round but third pick overall? If you can think back on that, don't end up starting. Like his brother. I had to look at it before I actually say it, but didn't his brother start with the Lakers? I mean, Magic said he was the basically the next coming to him. I mean, how many guys you know that were their third pick and didn't start? Jordan himself. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jordan was a third pick. He started hey. Milo, what's up? As long as you're at the house, Milo. As long as you're in the apartment.
You could just tell it was a matter of time before this thing came together, and it was going to happen. And I saw this thing unfold. You look at it and say, I really did think it's going to be tough to beat either of these teams. So he works past it. What was amazing about it, after the Chiefs won that game, Tony, 27-24. Remember how they just jumped out in front big early. This is Tyreek Hill had that ridiculous first quarter. I think it referenced a moment ago, 206 yards receiving in the first quarter.
All right, Brandon. I'll probably be on tomorrow too. We gotta play him again tomorrow.
see the switch in the offense going for that. They came in trying to do, and then he's like, I got this. I'll take it and roll over and get out there.
Hey, Thunder fan, it's a chicken sandwich. My wife cooks these delicious chicken breasts. Has her own special seasoning she puts on them. Now I already eaten one with salad, and I went back in the kitchen, man. They were just calling my name, so I thought I'd hook up a quick little chicken sandwich. 7. They're playing at 7. Beasley. Oh, Beasley's hurt.
Beasley shaken up. But we were going into that game and we were talking in our production meeting with Mahomes about how much would it mean to you to try to even the series. You may never see. You probably want to receive.
Can't ask for anything better than that, Milo. Your place of business is right next door, basically.
Here are the head-to-head statistics.
Hey, man. Yeah, Eastern Standard Time. Hey, man, it's I wish I could, Thunder. Hey, they good, man. They good. I no cap. They are good. No cap. They good, man.
Tampa Bay, you know what Tyreek Hill did in that game this year, leaving him one-on-one. I mean, you would almost want, if you're a Tampa fan, you want to go ahead
And I put that slice of cheese on it. Boy.
One safety really high and always doubling Tyreek Hill whenever you're in any man situation. And then you got to hit the tight end coming out and make somebody else beat you in this game. Don't let the best players beat you. 2nd and 3.
You better get rid of the ball.
Tries to escape, but then this time,
Is he out of bounds?
See what call the field is. Can't believe he got the ball with that foot. He's got a strong arm. This Bills keep barring a miracle comeback here at the end, but just what a season. The franchise has got a bright future. Brandon, he did a great job getting this roster at this level. The coaching staff, Sean McDermott.
Milo, you better take whatever you got to with you, man. Soda, a cold ice pack. Create you a gadget so when it senses you're going to sleep, it goes off. Because you don't want to wake up in the middle of the store with somebody standing there in front of you with bad intentions. Throw the ball, bro. Throw the ball. You caught that? Usually that ends up being an interception. That's probably holding, though. Wow, 15 yards? First down.
He really hammers Allen at the end of this for no reason.
Oh, bro, that's how people get hurt.
Yeah, I thought it was actually passes been completed for 16. Couldn't see it. Yeah, it looked mismatched. I thought he grabbed his face mask and kind of like showed him, but still they're going to call that. Beasley remains out.
Yeah, well, make sure you got plenty of coffee on deck.
You ever had a chance, Buffalo? It's right now. 56 down to Tracy.
Gen 2 injury updates for the Chiefs with Jarius Sneed in the locker room right now. He is in the concussion protocol. As for left tackle Eric Fisher, a lot of players coming over to console him. He is out officially with an Achilles injury.
That makes you feel like he's not playing in the Super Bowl, right? When you come over and you can see that. An old offensive lineman himself at BYU, right? For his mentor,
She's got some injuries.
Touchdown is. And he took a shot too at the end of the throw. Making the Mafia think there's an outside chance for a little longer. Of course, this comes flying.
Oh, we put that where nobody could get it but him. Well, the Bills will be back next year. Maybe.
Let's see what they can do on the two.
Milo needs to make a whole thermos of coffee. Yeah, it was an ambulance. It just intercepted. Yeah, an ambulance just roared by my house.
Kansas City secondary.
Dang. All that occurred is still 4 minutes left on the clock. 21:38.
Stars for the Chiefs today. Let's take a look at this. Kansas City postseason record for receiving yards in a game. 21 miles an hour almost. 12 time this year.
Hey, as fast as it shot by my house, I thought it was going to be a cop. But it had the red lights on top instead of the blue lights.
Eventually, if we can get a lead, they have no choice but to be little in situations where we can now attack. And that's exactly how it played out. So a record for each of them. Catches.
Onside kick. Not necessarily, yep. Onside kick. Oh, woo! He dropped it. Buffalo has the ball. Come on, guys. It might make it interesting. Hey, number 49. That was my old college number, guys.
This is unbelievable because if you would have just went for one there, exactly, you are really in this game. If you would be down 16 points, you have all 3 timeouts. I mean, you could go down and score here, right, in 2 minutes. You still literally.
He sort of took his eyes off the ball as he got hit.
Because you're going to play fast. You see, how about that execution of that kick by Bass? It was perfect. I pointed and then gets his legs out. McDermott sees it. But gosh, I mean, if you're a Bills fan, you're like 17 or 16. This is huge. Watch could not hold on.
All right, yeah, do that, Thunder fan. Do that, man. Be glad to have you, man.
All these years in the playoffs, first one since the NFC Championship game 14, first one since week 8 of this year. Bass, the kicker from Burley, South Carolina, the hometown and same high school as Masters champion Dustin Johnson.
All right, Milo, so you're straight, man. Just make sure you got that coffee ready.
Putting out some athletes. Well, you're right, Tony. That chance to be 16 at this point I mean, how different is that? Well, you got 3 turnovers. Literally, you're going to be in 2 minutes here. You can go down score that. Easily 50.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna hang out until this game is over with. We got 4 minutes and 6 seconds. I appreciate you guys that's still in here. For the guys that's chatting, even for the people that's at home and watching. Oh, what a catch! Thanks for the 14 thumbs up. Oh, you can't throw an interception now.
As you see Cole Beasley come in and out of the lineup, he's fighting through some lower body muscle issues right now. They've been giving him fluids. He's back out there right now. Tony doesn't even know this, but he's a warrior, man. He's been fighting through much of this fourth quarter.
I thought he had hurt his ankle.
He's a really big warrior, 6'8". He's like 5 out. I played with Cole. He's a great, very competitive, effective, especially with this one.
They need to throw a screen, man. Because they're bringing everybody. Except 95. What is 95 doing? Yeah, man. All you guys get together. Candy. I'm telling you, man. Throw it. Get rid of it. They're gonna call you in the grass, man. That's stupid, bro. Now you ain't really. Now you definitely don't have a chance of coming back.
Feliciano came to the defense of his quarterback. Like, blow it dead. You know, the end of this is he's going to give you a good shot block on the play.
You gotta throw the ball away, man. You can't get sacked all the way back there.
The whistle's blown right here, right?
Oh, yeah, that was you, quarterback. You can't do that, man.
Saw him coming, I mean, I don't know what the penalties are, but I definitely know there's going to be one on Buffalo.
Andy.
You really, this is crazy. You really could be in this, like with 16, even there, if you score really fast, it's like, you got the last onside, you never know. You get a 2 score, you get a 3 now. I mean, now the sack and the penalty, I mean, they might be back to the 50, but what yard line are they on? The 15? I'm still waiting to figure out where they're going to say that the sack occurred when the whistle blew, and then you've got to throw in yardage for that. So it's probably like a 25-yard sack, right? You're at the 15, you're back to the 40.
Look at Hill. Hill ain't trying to go out there and do nothing.
Doesn't want anything crazy to get carried over as far as some sort of penalty. You use just something crazy, you get involved in leaving the sideline. And Mahomes, how about that, running out there and seeing Hill, great leader, guy who knows the game, stays calm all the time.
Where do you find your phone number, Candy? That's what's up. You guys are. I mean, you guys are. You guys have something in common, man.
from above and see if there's anything they believe has risen to the level of an ejectable offense. With Vinny writing down right now, as we can see a lot on his card, they may be looking at a few people that either came off to participate and did something, or the act itself would be an ejectable.
Oh man, this is gonna take like all night. This is gonna take 5 minutes by itself.
Look at that. First Feliciano, then Dawkins. Yeah, the Dawkins one. Oh, he was about to throw a punch too. Andy Reid was saying,
Okay.
see what he did? Be smart. Don't do that. Gee, there's a lot there to figure out. There is, Jim.
QB started it. Feliciano.
Frustrations can spill over. And as an official right now, you want to do everything you can to minimize this and let this game finish cleanly without letting that emotion take us to a place where none of us want to go either. And that's not an easy task for the guys in the stripes right now. Not easy for the guys in the stripes. The players have it a little tough to the end of your season. But you're right. It is tough to figure this out. There's no doubt. The emotions, like Dean, are just crazy. You know your season's kind of ending, so anything's going to set you off. Oh,
He shot it.
It's now even Sorensen comes over to Butker, and Okafor tries to go over maybe and mend things with Allen. But there's all the little stuff, right? Like you just tap a guy, you throw the ball, you do all this little stuff to make the other guy really upset.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 17.
He threw the ball.
Defense number 57. Personal foul. Offense number 73. Personal foul. Offense number 76. All penalties offset. Fourth down.
What? Nobody got kicked out.
So here's what we're going to do. You guys lost 100 yards. You guys lose 15. But this is going to be offset right here. Never happened. It's exactly right, though. You offset it when there's both sides.
I bet you if the quarterback hadn't started it, some guys have been kicked out.
Including the fact that they started with the fact that Josh had thrown the ball back at Okafor. They got Okafor. They got the two offensive linemen. Who knows what they saw that started that? Testament to their love of their quarterback, how they rushed to his defense. That's exactly right. That's what you want. I got to try field goal here, by the way. It's not a pass.
51 yards. Winds blowing. Slight breeze. Good if it's long enough. Oh, yep, 51 yards. 24-38.
State Farm postgame show, JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, Coach Coward.
So 14-point lead, 2 scores. I don't know if you put your starting quarterback back out there with all this chippiness going on.
The chippiness didn't just happen right there, Jim. It's been chippy all day. On the line for these two teams.
Hey, nobody got thrown out with all this going on all game. Yeah, that's the ref then. The ref should have kicked these guys out a long time ago. None of this would be happening.
Activated for the game is able to secure that one for another. Yes. He just kicks this thing and look how softly, and then boom, it goes right up hard. That's a great job in count.
All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate everyone who is still in here, who's just watching. Everybody who has joined in with the chat, I appreciate it, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna try. You know what, guys? I'm gonna try to get back on tomorrow. I forgot I've got a basketball game tomorrow, and it's actually a long ways away. So I will be watching the game, but I'll probably be on late. I forgot all about that. But yeah, guys, I appreciate everyone showing up today and keeping me company as I watch my Hornets win. Hey, and I'll be watching tomorrow sometime. It might be a little bit late. Might be about 8 o'clock. But yeah, I'll be tuning in, and I hope you guys tune in and check me out. With that said, Coach is out.